I'm Steve Berg.
And I'm Matt Hillier of 1100 Springs, and you are watching the Texas Music Scene with Jack Ingram.
Welcome back to the Texas Music Scene. My good buddy Matt Hillier and his full-on country music outfit 1100 Springs are ending their run as a band in 2021. They've had a long relationship with the show dating back to our first season. Here's their final performance on our stage. It's a more than appropriate farewell for our audience with a live version of their fan favorite called See Ya in the Next Life. Later, boys.
1100 Springs started in 1998, but prior to that, Matt and I had been working together for many years, and along the way, man, we've had plenty of pictures, photos, video of all formats, for film pictures, VHS, high 8, just any kind of thing there is. You could put a video or picture on.
Right.
We've done it, which ends up in a box, that you trip over every once in a while. So finally, we're like, man, let's put this together and try to tell our story with it. And man, it's kind of easier said than done.
Yeah, and converting the videos just for our own, just to keep some of that stuff and see what you have, to add content to whatever, if it's a YouTube page or just to share with folks. The more that we converted it, the more we kind of got, well, okay, there's so much of this, there's so much content over so many years, it's hard to give it any kind of perspective without putting it together and trying to tell the story from point A to point B versus Z.
Sure. And in posting some of the little clips that we have, there seemed to be an interest and people wanted to know that story. They're like, what is this? Like,
right.
Oh, that was me and Matt in 1993 doing this or that.
Right, because people who know 1100 Springs had not necessarily ever seen us play, with our three-piece rockabilly band back in the day, or the rock band we had for a little bit. And so it's worth it to us to try and just sort of wrap our heads around it. And if there are fans that are interested and want to hear that story, and it seems like the feedback that we were getting was like, oh man, that's really cool, I'd like to see some more of this, that's kind of where the idea of it came from. Another really cool thing is that a lot of it happened before cell phone cameras and YouTube.
Thankfully.
Yeah, so there's that. We just had a band meeting. It worked out. You asked me if I wanted my jacket back. It looks better on you. Said I wanna buy your favorite shirt. You said I could keep that too. I said I'll see you next time. But baby, I don't know when. I can't help but feel like crying. It'll never be the same again. You like Barbra Streisand, I don't like her at all. You like to laugh at people whenever they trip and fall. You don't like the way I drive, you're always trying to change my hair. I guess I didn't think I'd notice, I guess I didn't think I'd care. I could say we both saw it coming, but I really don't think we did. I could talk about how when we first met, we were still just kids. I could tear all of my hair out, trying to think of things to say, when all I really wanna know is, how the hell did it end up this way? And maybe I laughed too much, but I knew it wasn't all a joke. And maybe you didn't think before every time you spoke. I think about all the good times, and it cuts me like a knife. I hope that you don't hate me, hope I see you in the next life. I wish I could make it work, 'cause I feel like such a jerk. I wish it wasn't such a game, 'cause I feel like I'm to blame. I tried to make some sense, it feels wrong when I think it's right. I hope I get a second chance, hope I see you in the next life. And maybe I'd she wouldn't sign